Hey, what's up, you guys? It is Ty, and I am now 5 years on testosterone. I have been 5 years on testosterone for a hot minute now. I hit my anniversary, my mark, in the end of January, and it is now the middle of April. I forgot. If I'm being completely honest, I kind of just forgot that I do these. I think that it occurred to me at some point that I was 5 years on T, and I made a mental note of that being cool. And then it wasn't until like within this last week that I was like, shit, I should probably talk about that, because that's what I do every year. I talk about that. So yeah, I'm 5 years on testosterone now. I mean, the fact that I didn't even process that and think to make a video about it might give you some, a little bit of an indication of where I am with that. And that is, I just fucking take for granted everything all the time with my tea. I forget my shots. I miss my anniversary. I'm a fucking deadbeat trans guy. I don't know what I am other than 5 years on tea. I think I have a dog hair in my mouth. I actually do want to start this out with a little bit of housekeeping about the channel. You guys might have noticed I've been live streaming more often. I'm trying to do that every Tuesday, so come to the channel on Tuesday evenings, and I will be live streaming. You can also check out my Twitter to see in real time when that's happening, because I always talk about it on there. Turn on notifications so you don't miss it, because once they're gone, they're gone. I have teased Dungeons and Dragons content, and now it is official. I am doing it. We actually just recorded our first D&D session with me as the DM, and I am still kind of up in the air about whether to make a new channel for that, excuse me, or if I should post them here. I think what I'm going to do is post the first one here, and then, yeah, actually, you guys don't fucking care about that. We'll figure it out. Let's talk about my 5 years on T. Okay. I'll start with the physical changes. Just like with last year, it's basically just hair. I've gotten more hair on my chest. Still no hair on my back, thankfully. Which, no offense if you have hair on your back, that's fine. I just personally, I don't know how I would groom that. I would need I'd have to call in reinforcements, and I don't know that I have a hard enough time keeping up with maintaining my beard line as it is. I don't think I could schedule a back hair removal event. But yeah, no back hair, glad to report. Usually I take this as an opportunity to show off my gains and the progress that I've made in the gym, but 2018 was just not the most physically fit year for me. I took the year off of working out to start my business and have my depression. I ended up losing a lot of weight, and not in the ripped kind of way, in the bad way. I'm in my 130s right now, high 130s, low 140s, which is about where I was when I started T. No, I was lighter than that when I started T, but I'm pretty close. I don't think I've been this skinny since my first year on testosterone. That's not fun. But you know what? I'm trying to get back into it. Yeah, I lost a lot of weight. So we're not going to be showing our bodies this year. Sorry. I feel like I actually do look more lean. Even though I lost a bunch of weight, I feel like I kept muscle mass. But I'm also starting to get a little bit of a belly because of beer has been a thing this last year. It's also not really transition related, but physically I have been higher beer intake and lower protein shake intake this year. So yeah, physical changes regarding testosterone, pretty much just the hair. As you guys may know, every year I do a voice comparison. I do a little reading of The Tiger by William Blake. So let's go ahead and do that now. Compare.
Tiger, tiger, burning bright in the forest of the night.
What immortal hand or eye could frame thy fearful symmetry? Tiger, tiger, burning bright in the forest of the night. What immortal hand or eye could frame thy fearful symmetry? Tiger, tiger, burning bright in the forest of the night. What immortal hand or eye could frame thy fearful symmetry? Nito Petito brings back memes. I hate it when people say memes. Emotional changes. That's actually kind of been a big one this year. So let's get into that. I feel like from the beginning of 2018 to the end, There's like a very big difference, and it's like visible in a lot of ways. Beyond just losing my gains, I feel like I, in the last year, really let myself experiment a lot more with a lot of things, like the way that I look and the way that I present. I don't feel like I necessarily went out of my way to present more feminine, but I feel like this year, more than any other year, I have been comfortable enough to not consciously try to be masculine. And I feel like that has shown. Also, my hair. Obviously, you can see that this is the longest my hair has been since before my transition, which is wild. I would like to talk a little bit about my hair because growing it out has been over the last year. You know, for a while, I didn't really know why I was doing it. I think I just wanted to see how it would look long and how I would feel with it long. And now that it's about this length, I had like this realization, this moment when I was looking in the mirror and I saw my hair at this length, that the last time my hair was this length, it was like the year before I transitioned. And that is, in my mind, one of the most difficult years of my life for me emotionally. I was really struggling with a lot with my gender and coming to terms with who I was, and, you know, the fact that I wanted to transition and being very scared of that and feeling very alone and confused and just, you know, dealing with all of the pre-coming out stuff of whenever you're just trying to accept it yourself. I was battling with that a lot, and I was not handling it in great ways. And so now seeing my hair like this, because it's always been curly, it's always been, you know, big, it looks the way that it did back then. And so like I look in the mirror and my hair is the same, but everything else is different, and everything else is so much better. And it just, I don't know. I'm gonna fucking cry about my hair right now. It somehow just means a lot to me. Like, to have something that is the same, but in a good way. And I don't really know how to explain that. Like, I love my beard. I love my deep voice. I love looking masculine. And so my hair, having it at this length, it doesn't make me feel less masculine, and it still feels like something from my past that is kind of showing me that I'm still that person, but now like I'm you but stronger. It's so strange to try to convey that and put that into words. I guess it's just nice to see a part of myself from the past when I was struggling a lot. Now, when I'm totally comfortable with all of the things I was struggling with back then, and feeling like, I don't know, kind of wearing it like a badge of honor. So I thought about that the other day and reflected on it for a little bit. And I'm really happy that I decided to grow my hair out. I guess my hair shouldn't be this big of a deal, but in my transition in the last year, growing it out has been significant in some way. So the last thing I want to touch on in this video before we wrap it up is my dysphoria. Yeah, last year, towards the end of the year, I did this thing where I made the experimental short series on my channel for the month of Halloween, for the month of October leading up to Halloween. And I played a character in it that was younger than my actual self, so I shaved my beard for that. And this is also at the end of the year that I had stopped working out in, and also when I was growing my hair out. So I looked a lot younger, and I was also not working out, and I felt like a lot of the feminine features that I had transitioned away from were coming back, and I felt like I was seeing all of these things come back that I didn't like about myself. So my dysphoria came back a lot, like really hard. Like, my dysphoria is back and there's gonna be trouble. Hey nah, this fucking sucks. That's where that was going on in my brain all the time. Dysphoria happened, and it was one of those things where, what can you do? Please, someone tell me. But it ebbs and it flows. It's like the ocean. It's like a big turd ocean that flows into your life. I don't know. I have to, my dysphoria came back, but now I'm good. And sometimes it's like, it's a lot more common in the last few months than it has been. But I'm back in the gym and I've got my beard back and I like my hair long. I'm feeling like a Viking. So most days I'm pretty good. Not feel super comfortable with my chest at the moment, and I haven't for a while, and that sucks. Top surgery hopefully soon at some point. I know you guys are always asking me why I haven't had top surgery. It's just like I just don't have the money to get it right now. I've put myself in a lot of debt this last year starting Fit to Me, and I know I could get like a second job other than doing YouTube stuff in Fit to Me, but if I put my time here, then, you know, I can get good things out of it, and I'd rather do that and wait on the top surgery than to spread myself too thin and not be able to put the attention towards Fit to Me and my YouTube channel that I would want to be doing. So that's my answer on that. But I do plan to get top surgery eventually. Until then, it's not like it's so bad that I can't live with it. And I'm lucky in that aspect that I do have a small chest. But you know, just like with everyone, some days it's worse than others. You just push through it. I'm a lot less freaked out about it now that I have the beard. It's nowhere like it was during that time I described when I was like baby face and all that stuff. I'm not as freaked out about it anymore. It just, you know, creeps in every once in a while. And that kind of sucks because it, like, I just didn't have dysphoria for like 2 years and I didn't even think about it, except for like very rare instances. Like if I went to the beach and took my shirt off, then yeah. But day to day, I was fine. And now I'm not. But I'm fine. Like, it's cool. Yeah, the last year of my transition, like not a lot to update you guys on as you would expect later in. I'm pretty sure that the changes from testosterone stop after 6 years. I might be wrong about that. It's been a long time since I've looked into that. So I don't know. But yeah, next year might be our last year doing an update video. I don't know. We'll see. Surely I'll keep doing them. I don't know. I mean, at this point, it's not even about like the physical stuff. Like I didn't even show anything. They're nice to do. It's cool to reflect and look back. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you have a wonderful day. I hope this helped in some way. It helped me. So thank you. I will talk to you soon. All right. Bye-bye.